guys, how you doing? Hope everything is well. Everything is good with me, y'all. I finally made it, y'all. Oh my God. Thank God. Thank y'all for sticking with me. Y'all, but anyway, what the hell happened to Jamie Foxx? Okay, somebody busted him in his mouth at the birthday party. Yes. So, let me just say this here. I was listening to Joke No Choke, Choke No Joke. And he was there. He said he was there for the premiere. You know how they, when they, I guess when they, telling Jamie's telling the jokes. So he said it was like 3 days, 3 hours for each day, and he was there. He said he was there. So the jokes that he was telling was crazy funny. And he said he was going in on TD Jakes. He said for real. He said he bodied TD Jakes, right? So he said he at least did 45 minutes of Jamie Foxx. So they said everybody was there, was laughing, before, just before it went on Netflix. So he said it was good. He said it was real good. So he was like, when it came on Netflix, we had 90 minutes of shit that he said that wasn't even, he don't even know what the hell happened. He was like, everything was cut out. You know what I'm saying? Because, first of all, people allegedly thought that he was going to tell, like, what really happened to him, how he got in the hospital. Like, I could have sworn, allegedly, that he said that he had a headache and they gave him 2 pills or whatever and he took it and things just went wrong. He woke up 20 days later or whatever, allegedly. And he called the cops on P. On P. Diddy. So, this is why people was upset, because when they saw the Netflix, thing, and they was like, wait, this ain't it. Like, this is not saying it wasn't funny or whatever. It was good, but, people funny. Like, people want to know what happened. Like, why all this stuff you said for, like, 45 minutes of P. Diddy and plus, T.D. Jakes, the jokes you had. I have no clue. I don't know. Did that have something to do with him or Netflix? Netflix was like, yo, leave all that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about that, because Netflix is about the money. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, at a 9 hours, they picked, the 90 minutes or whatever that you stood up there for, and leave out all the other good, juicy behind stuff. Even though, because y'all know we like juicy, right? Y'all know we love juicy. So, that's why when he was at the party, somebody just was like, you know what? But I think, I'm going to be real with you. It could have been how you say it? How you say it? An angry person that seen it and know you did, you didn't do right. Or it could have been, allegedly, one of P. Diddy bad boys, or whatever, bust you in your mouth. I don't know. Because I don't know if it's still safe for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it's safe. I don't know. Because people really was thinking that, that P had did this to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where they get it from. I don't know if he said it out his mouth or not. I know I heard it. You know what I'm saying? I heard it. But then when you get up there, it's a whole different thing. But anyway, y'all, let's read this. Actor Jamie Foxx requires stitches of his face after a glass was thrown at him during the birthday dinner in Beverly Hills. All right, let's read it, y'all. Jamie Foxx required medical attention after getting hit in the face with a glass while celebrating his birthday at Mr. Chow's in Beverly Hills on Friday night. Someone from another table threw a glass that hit him in the mouth. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know if it was, allegedly, P. Diddy, one of his, I don't know. Because, I don't know. And bust him in his mouth. See, when somebody hits you in your mouth, that means that you talk too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I'm from the street. Like, for real. Somebody bust you in your mouth. Like, for real. So you know, you're a grown man, and the ninja just bust you in your mouth. You know, that means like you talk too much or you saying too much. You know what I'm saying? But he had a whole birthday party. You had a whole birthday party, and this person threw a glass and caught you right in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how he should take that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, Jamie, but okay. So let's finish. Someone on another table threw a glass and hit him in his mouth. Spokesman for the actor said in a statement to the Times, he had to get stitches and is recovering. The police was called and the matter is now in law enforcement hands. The Beverly Hills Department said that in response to a report possibly assault with a deadly weapon at the celebrity hotspot at 10:06 p.m. and determined it was unfounded. Instead, the incident involved a physical altercation between parties. A department news release said the BHPD conduct a preliminary investigation and completed a report documenting the battery. No arrest was made. It was unclear what prompted the incident. To call to Mr. Childs was not immediate return. On Saturday afternoon, a spokesman for Beverly Hills Police Department said officers had reached out to Foxx's camp to get more details from the actor. That, you know, I guess, okay, let me finish. Jamie Foxx believed that God afflicted him because he stopped attending church. Really? No, Ninja. Somebody bust you in your mouth. They ain't got nothing to do with God. You know what I'm saying? You can pray in your home. Don't even try that. Like, don't do that. That's not nice. Do not bring God in this situation right now. You know what I'm saying? God got you through what happened to you the first time. You know what I'm saying? When you was in the hospital, I really don't know what really happened to you. That's what you could say that then. But right now, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't say, you know, God is punishing you because you stopped going to church. You can pray at home. You can pray in the street. You can pray in your car. God does not live in the church. God is everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? God is right here. God is right there. So don't sit there and bring him into this here. No, you got bust in your mouth because that's why. And I'm hoping he's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody don't want nothing to happen to Jamie. Jamie beat the first thing that happened to him. You know what I'm saying? That's when you can say God is good, you know, that, you know, you beat that, you here now, you did your little comedy. But don't do that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't do that. I mean, if you saying God, you know, he's punishing you, you know, that's really crazy to say. I can't believe he said that. But to say that, you know, I think he would have, you know, let the glass miss you. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that has nothing to do with it. Somebody bust you in your mouth because of other reasons. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like two different reasons. So, okay, let me just. I can't believe he said that because he said God. He said God afflicted him because he stopped attending church. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. That's kind of crazy to say. When I Forgot About God, the comedian tells an Atlantic audience in his new Netflix special, he blessed me with a stroke. A viewer unfamiliar with the black church culture might be bewildered by what happened. What had happened was, especially at the Fox turns what built as a stand-up routine into a hour-long testimony service about a God who's good all the time. Yes, like so what? And Fox telling that goodness, that goodness by causing him brain to. Wait, hold on. Let me read this over because I'm just. And Fox telling that godness by causing his brain to bleed. Taking his audience back to 2003 when his mystery illness. Now the 56-year-old comedian says what had happened was on April 11th, I was having a bad headache and I asked my boy for an aspirin. I was having such a bad headache before I could get the aspirin. Fox snapped his fingers and he said he went out. Fox goes on to describe having no memory of 20 days and working with a physician, a physical physician, the therapist who outcussed him and made him walk when he didn't want to. Then he recounts having a flash of realization while talking to a psychiatrist. God, he said, counted his job like complaining with a point question. When the last time you've been to church? Assuming Fox, what had happened was to help others, and there every reason to believe that he does his routine and missed opportunity. Jamie Foxx don't get strokes. What the hell is this? Jamie Foxx don't get strokes. He quoted himself saying, when he's trying to make sense of what had happened to him, that's old man s. But it's not. One of the good friends had a stroke when he was 36. Another person in my wider circle had a stroke at 39, according to the Center for Disease Control Prevention. 38% of people hospitalized for strokes in the U.S. are younger than 65. 2 years later, when the first friend colleague administrator was having a second stroke, she arrived at the hospital ER with halting speech, general confusion, a history of strokes, and unable to sign her name. She was turned away and sent back home. What is this? Is part of his joke? Fox, with all his money and connections, seems to have similar failed by medical establishment. He said the first doctor who examined him suggests a cortisone shot. I don't know if you could do yup for doctors. He joked. Oh, this is one of his jokes. But that half a star, dissatisfied with this, said the sister drove around Atlanta and saw a hospital where they found a doctor who took her brother's symptoms serious. Thou Fox had all the material he needed to bless the audience with potentially life-saving awareness. The medical emergency happen to people all the time, and yet patients are getting life-saving treatments they need because so many people in the medical profession who ought to know the symptoms of stroke still don't. But anyway, y'all, that's what he's saying. I don't get it. I didn't watch the special. I'm not going to lie to you. My significant other, he watched it. I didn't watch it. You know what I mean? I didn't watch it because I already was listening to people saying like, he said it. He said it was funny. He said it was funny. I mean, it's hard. I'm gonna tell you, person. I love comedians. I'm serious. I love comedians. My back be hurting so bad. I'd be like, I can't. I can't. I mean, my back be hurting me. But to know that, that he got on that stage and things just was different, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why. Like, I can't say that, P, supposedly had did this to him. It was just something that was out that I don't know who ran with it, but they was saying that, he was the one that, did this to him or whatever the case may have been. And it spread it. So I guess it wasn't over because at his birthday party, he got bopped in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? No one wants no one to get hurt at all. And I'm glad that Jamie did not get hurt. You know what I'm saying? But that was just, it had nothing to do with God. You know what I'm saying? It really didn't. It was that he running his mouth and this person hit him in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? But they said there was, there was no arrest and all of that stuff there and all this, He don't want no smoke. I don't think Jamie want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why this person would even do something like that to him at his birthday, party or whatever. Hit him in his mouth with a glass at that. You know what I'm saying? That was like, anybody sitting around him, you know what I'm saying? Like, who was around him that he got hit in the mouth with a glass? You know what I'm saying? Like, that could have, like, popped off of him and hit other people in the eye and all that type of stuff there. So now we got, everybody got a problem right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just kind of crazy. That is really, really, to me, that is crazy. I don't know why this person would, try that with Jamie. He got away with it. The cops was called and everything, all that type of stuff there. But that was just a sign to let him know, stop running your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So evidently, the special did not clear anything up. You know what I'm saying? It cleared it up. It's like, he didn't implicate, P. Diddy, did it to him or anything like that, which is, a good thing because they got him looking like a monster right now. Allegedly. They got him looking like a monster. And that just, I don't know, y'all. But Mr. Foxx is okay. Mr. Smiley, he's good, y'all. He's good. Mr. Smiley is good. He's good. Yeah, he's good, y'all. He is good. Alright, so I'm gonna go because this here had me like, I was like, damn, it's like busting in his mouth while he at the table. Like, whoa, like, that's different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't catch him outside. They evidently, like, for real, they had a problem with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had to have a problem with him to take a glass and fling it across from another table and hit him dead on, dead in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know if it's over. I don't know if it was about the special. I don't know if it was about the P. Diddy thing, allegedly. I don't know. But all I know is that he got busted in the mouth. But he's okay, y'all. He's okay. And I don't like him bringing God into this here because God ain't got nothing to do with that. God ain't got nothing to do with that. He ain't got nothing to do with that. He has something to do with you being okay. You know what I'm saying? When you was you had a stroke or whatever you had, he brought you out of it to do your special, to make you strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did that. I believe that. I believe God is good. But don't say God doing this here because you ain't been to church or whatever. Like, that's just silly to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You can pray anywhere you want to pray. So, he's not just your God. You know what I mean? He's everybody God. You know? What he says to me don't mean what he say to you. You know? But anyway, y'all, hit that like button and subscribe, y'all. And I made it, y'all, family. Like, oh my goodness, y'all. It was hard. All right, y'all. Gotta go. Peace.